I'm Mick. Welcome to the Front Porch of America project. Hop in. We're hitting the road from Nashville, Tennessee, driving 8,500 miles in 14 days to investigate what's really going on in America. Hop in the back. It's going to be a wild ride. Welcome back to the Front Porch of America. In today's adventure, we're going to be leaving the big cities for rural America to see what people think of President Trump. Oh no, Front Porch of America and all that. Yeah, go on. Hashtag make espresso great again.
Terry and Adam solving all the problems of the world. Well, if I touch this red card just right, I think I can turn it on. I don't know, let me back up here. Okay, I'm not sure about this angle, but I think it could work.
Well, I don't know, that doesn't look like a very good angle to me, Terry.
I don't know, Adam, you're kind of a jerk sometimes.
Terry, just let me do what I need to do.
JP is one of the most well-informed and interesting people I know. He's been a Fulbright scholar in economics, played cricket for the Lesotho national team, been a firefighter in my hometown, and currently practices law.
You know, people don't want to be called stupid or ignorant or deplorable, and there's going to be a reaction.
You know, the phrase "make America great again." Realistically, for a lot of people, the past, America in the past was not a great place.
Sure. Civil rights movement.
Yeah, well, I mean, this country is built on the backs of slaves and dead Indians.
Right.
So, you know, if we try to act like that never happened, you know, we're never going to improve upon even like the small issues.
What political background did he even come from? None.
None, really, yeah.
None. He's an actor. He's The Apprentice.
Right.
And he's got money to back him. That's it.
To me, with Hillary, for instance, that was the disconnect. She never connected to the average person. You know what I'm saying?
She ran a machine.
Right.
Where Trump ran a movement. Trump had a movement. Trump was able to speak to people in a certain language. But, and this is just me talking here, a full disclaimer, Trump is a billionaire businessman who ran on the common, everyday platform of every man.
If you're not willing to have a reasonable discussion with someone who's trying to be reasonable, then you're going to move those people to where we are.
You know, you see that every day on the news about the political shit with Trump and how Obama was an asshole and then Trump's the asshole. You're like, what the fuck? Would you shut up?
Right now, America is embarrassing themselves nationally. Like, internationally, America is kind of embarrassing. There are tweets from the person in charge. There are, you know, depositions on people that should be, like things that are being seen by the whole world and making the divide more obvious.
I'm certainly not a fan of all of his outbursts and all the shit that he says and all that sort of thing, but I really do like the fact that he's telling the media that think they're smarter than all of us and know how all of it. I mean, I can go in right now and we can Google and come up with 100 quotes from journalists, you know, pretty face news readers that have said it's my job to tell people what to think. Not my job to inform people,
sure,
but it's my job to tell people what to think. And so I'm very pro putting them in their place. Okay. You know, we're taking them down a peg.
To me, Trump's more elitist than anyone because, I mean, he lives in a golden palace in New York City.
Right.
And I think we're now seeing that. To me, Trump has zero empathy, always been the problem.
When Donald Trump mocked a reporter, that really happened. I don't think as much as I've seen people try and explain that away or try and stand logic on my head or tell me I didn't see what I saw. They're telling me that the media had somehow staged that. No, it really happened. And I found that incredibly offensive.
You had people like Mitt Romney and these kind of guys that are principled men. They had success in business, some success in government, and they were pilloried and insulted and just nagged at by the left, the media, especially the left media, and they took it.
Right.
You know, because that's sort of the right gentlemanly sort of thing. Okay, and this is the game that Trump didn't. You know, Trump just held a mirror up to them and said, you know, go fuck yourself.
Do you guys like him or no? Are you Trump?
Some of Trump's stuff I do, some I don't.
I really don't pay attention to it.
At all? Really?
I really don't.
Some of Trump's stuff is good. A lot of what people don't like about him because he's so vocal.
Right.
If he want to tell you to go fuck yourself, he's going to say, go fuck you. I don't
Sure.
care who you are. I'm the president. You kiss my ass.
That's weird. Welcome to another episode of Getting Weird. Today, how to be your own unsuccessful dentist. Now, if you're like me, you probably only floss about once a year when something in your mouth hurts or you notice a couple of loose teeth. So what you're going to want to do is get yourself one of these to scrape the absolute shit out of your teeth with. Okay, once your mouth is good and bloody, fire up this machine that you have no qualifications whatsoever to use. Crank her up to 10. And then, what do we... Whoa, shit. Okay, now we take hold of the bamboo toothbrush, saving the planet with every stroke. We're going to fire it up with a little of this activated charcoal. Any good veterinarian will tell you, first thing you give an animal when it's poisoned. Or put on your teeth. Remember that horrible, tangy, stingy feeling from your childhood? Well, we're bringing it back, in mouthwash form. Okay, and now for some homemade toothpaste, for those of us paranoid about everything. Okay, now we polish her all off with a strong dose of pseudoscience here. Some oil pulling. There you have it. That's the fastest way to lose a tooth is mouth. Blanket statements like, make America great again, or conversely, Donald Trump is a complete buffoon, both really miss the point. Nowadays it's up to us to do our own research and to critically think about topics to figure out what's actually going on. That means going beyond the drivel that you see on CNN and way beyond the crap you hear on talk radio. Looking at things can sometimes shine them in a new light. We took a listen to a classic song, One Headlight, and put a fresh take on it in this next video. Take a look. So long ago, I can't remember when. It's when they say I lost my only friend. They say she died easy, a broken heart disease. I listen through the cemetery trees. I seen the sun come. Join us on our next episode, where we continue into the heartland of America to talk to a Dakota Indian tribe elder about Standing Rock and the fallout from after that. She always had a pretty face.
Mick, it is your Uncle Lipper. Listen up.
Wondered how she hung around this place. Try a little, nothing is forever. It's got to be something better than in the middle.
Front Porch of America Project.
Front Porch of America Project.
The Front Porch of America Project.
Woo-wee. Front Porch of America Project.
Front Porch of America
Project. Front Porch of America Project.